And good afternoon, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We are in the world of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We have popped into Urak 5. We have picked up our navigator, and we are now heading off to this secondary quest. Lady Navigator has left her quarters. Let's go find out. So this quest we're about to head to now is new. I think I'm going to skip that for a bit and level up a little bit first and then get to that, because I have no idea what that quest is. That is totally new with the new DLC that came out just a couple of days ago. So we're doing a completely fresh run here. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, totally fresh run with the DLC content. And then we shall see what we shall see as we progress to the very lengthy finish line.
My apologies, I did not notice your entrance. Compared to Urak 5, your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues. And yet, the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate to come upon this islet of serenity filled with rare tones and practically devoid of color. Your servants are somewhat sluggish when it comes to attending a noblewoman of the Navis nobility, but they are quite tolerable. Thank you for your concern. One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orcelio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders. Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the ships. Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself. Please forgive me. At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Indeed, I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. If so...
Okay, so our newest member of the team. She's a navigator and an officer. And we've leveled up again, but we'll level up when we reach our destination. And I think we're now going to go off and pick up our tech priest, who is a terrific character. Okay, let's head back to the Coronis Expanse. Let's go to Rykant Minoris. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Members of a sacred cult operating aboard the ship have requested an audience. There's a cult. They call themselves the Blood-Spun Web. The cult defends the flagship from both internal and external threats. Sure. Let's go talk to them. This also sounds like something that came with the DLC, because I have no memory of this happening. Oh yes. This is most definitely new. Yowza.
The Undying Emperor commanded us to spin a web of blood around his children, and we obeyed. We obey still. Domin von Valentius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her. And now we give the gift of our blood to you. It is the gift of death.
Dramatic.
Death has whispered your name. The followers of the tenets of the web swear fealty to their new overlord and offer proof of their devotion. We give you a blade, the silent verdict. The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kibella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls.
Cool. Items received. Silent verdict. Okay, Lore Imperium test succeeded. You have heard many stories about death cults such as this one. These devoted holy assassins of the Imperium have turned death into a form of worship of the Emperor. They are exemplary slayers, invisible executioners, and the scourge of traitors, heretics, and fallen souls. Many righteous people honor them as votaries of the faith, while others see their fearsome rituals as frenzied spectacles touched by madness. Examine the cultists. The cultists are all voidborn. Their lithe, sinewy bodies are clad in light armor which allows them to move with an acrobat's nimble grace and strike with an assassin's swift surety. Their red and black vestments are adorned with sharp spikes and ritual jewelry. Where time and training have worn their garments threadbare, you can make out patterns of bleeding lacerations. Examine the captives. The prisoners cower beneath the weight of your gaze. Blood drips down their tear-stained faces of the captured officers, technomats, and workers. A word has been carved into each of their foreheads with meticulous precision. Traitor, heretic, apostate, renegade. The cuts have been diligently and regularly reopened to prevent healing. How nasty!
These renegades committed treachery against their domin. Their lips once praised the name of Kunran Voidveer, but it is your name they will whisper as they cross over to the other side.
Interesting. So a death cult watches over my crew. They who honor the Emperor through killing, who devote their every deed to serving him, sacred executioners.
Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him. This is our service to you.
His tarot, or the Emperor's tarot, a deck of psychoactive cards bearing sacred and meaningful images. Tarot cards are used for divination and predicting the future. They are believed to be able to capture images sent by the Emperor himself. In the hands of a skilled psyker, the Emperor's tarot can be a truly potent divination tool. Fascinating. What exactly does a cult like the Blood-Spun Web do?
The tenets of the web teach us to read the threads of the future and understand the hearts of others. When a soul is filled with the poison of corruption, we know its time has come. We bring liberation. 3 strikes, 3 rebukes, 1 blade. This is how we serve the Undying One. This is how we serve you and your flagship.
Hello TikTokers, Joe, and I actually can't see what your name is because it's showing up as a selection of symbols. But welcome. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, and we are currently playing a Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Yeah, and it is with the new DLC added.
But there are others. The virtuous martyrs who contravene his design without realizing it. Those who have come too close to faltering or committing an apostasy, but have not erred yet. We present such souls to the Undying One.
Interesting. Okay, so we're not heretical, and we don't have a dogmatic choice.
We do not desire their death. We do not seek them out in the darkness. They come to us, and we usher them from this life, if his sacred tarot reveals that the Emperor wishes to accept these martyrs.
You mentioned the tenets of the web. What are they?
Laws and teachings, philosophy and way of life, our art of combat and spiritual dogma. The tenets are the blood-spun web itself. Humanity owes its existence to the Undying Emperor's sacrifice. It is he who protects us from a darkness of terrors. Hence, each of us has a duty to serve him, and a duty to die for him. To act otherwise is to waste the life that has been given to us by the Undying One, to become a thief. We help others understand this. We help them to live and die righteously.
I like these guys already. I'm gonna go with you. Have my blessing. May your blades bring swift death to the Emperor's enemies.
The blood-spun web will not forget your words, Domin. They are the wisdom of the tenets and the benediction of our duty. I am the second spinner of the blood-spun web. The honor of this title is bestowed only upon those who have ushered more souls than... It is shameful to speak of one's own deeds. I'm here to become your shadow, not to make boasts. So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him. For the God Emperor, the Undying One, is death itself. The Undying One is duty itself.
Sometimes. The Undying One is duty itself, huh? Okay.
Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial.
Yes, I say, give weapons, prove I will judge the traitors. Give weapons to the traitors. It is time I will judge the traitors myself. Give the order, let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial. Yes, do it.
A dagger that has not sliced through sinew is nothing more than a toy. Let the final dance begin.
Okay. Oh, I get to play her. Awesome. What can she do? Oh, I can start the battle.
Death to non-believers!
Okay, so she's a blade dancer. Excellent. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Raining Blood. The Death Cult Assassin's next single target melee attack splashes blood in a 5-cell cone behind the target. The Death Cult Assassin and allies in the affected area gain the Blood Blessed effect. The Blood Stained effect. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a single target attack like so. Then we're going to do a jump right here. Holy moly! I do love blade dances.
As this mission demands, killing brings me no pleasure.
And we should be able to finish these guys off with just one. Oh yes. Oh yes. One turn toast. I love this class. Oh, there's more. Okay, let's start the battle again. We're gonna do... Wait, what are we gonna do? This is slightly trickier. Shall we go here? I got 1, 2. I should be able to blade dance over there anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go here.
Your blade and shield.
We're gonna plop this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. What on earth happened there? I only got one down. Okay, this one's active again. And that one's active again as well. Can I get them both? Oh, I could have done that. I could have cleared it in one go. I could have cleared it in one go, but didn't. A lovely dodge, and we should be able to take this guy out. Okay, I could have done that actually in one turn. I just picked the wrong box to land in. And welcome to those that are just arriving. This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. A cut to the heart, a cut to the throat, yes. Your ladyship, the spinners of the Bloodspun web were watching, tracking and killing Von Valencia's enemies long before the warrant of trade passed to Lady Theodora. However, their blade has also been known to cut short the lives of highly upstanding persons. But I certainly do not in any way condemn the deeds of the deeply esteemed cult. I'm sure they must have had a good reason. The Master at Arms clears her throat. The cultists are the scourge of the seditious. They bring the unrighteous to ruin. The enforcers respect the blood-spun web. For we share a common goal, to bring his light and his harsh justice to the darkest depths of the ship. Scourge of the seditious or not, folk are afraid of them for a reason. A couple of watches ago, these spinners took a train driver to pieces for some kind of ritual. I don't know what old Mallow did to earn that privilege though, and who's going to feed his family now. But there's a lower deck problem. What matters is that the blood-spun web serves you faithfully, Lord Captain. Alright. You will be my shadow. I have enough fighters. I do not need the cult's gift. Okay, so I've got another. I mean, I do have enough fighters. But there's like 2 of us. we're going to be doing so much damage. Because I'm a Blade Dancer as well. Alright, let me just have a look at what my retinue has to say on this. Argenta. I've heard though only at the distance the prayer Spinners offers to him. I have seen how their deeds fill the people's hearts with confidence in the inevitability. Although Lady Theodora never granted the cult an audience, she respected the Bloodspot web. Shadowy forms, radiant light. So this is a tricky business, because we're a Blade Dancer. This guy, if we have 2 Blade Dancers, we can only have 4 or 5 characters. We do want to have... This will mean that we probably can't take Abelard. Or we can't take... do have a lot of melee. This is quite tricky. I think I have enough fighters in my retinue. I could always swap her out if I don't need to. Let's pick her up. And thank you for the follow, and welcome to the channel. Yes, and the streaming happens every single day, so do join me for all kinds of games, mostly these kind of games. So if you're into your CRPGs and your RPGs, by all means, subscribe, follow, and notify yourselves, and we'll be getting together for a long time to come. What is the Vizier not here at night? Where is your temple located? You must walk the path to the Saint Ariane. Very interesting. Okay, so we've got another Blade Dancer now. We've got 2 Blade Dancers in the team, myself and Kibella, who looks vicious. Kibella looks pretty vicious. Alright, we'll have to figure this one out once the party starts coming together, because we definitely want to have the Navigator. And we also want to have the Tech Priest, because he is the coolest thing around. And then we shall see how we evolve this over time. The Rogue Trader's ship is a veritable city sailing through the void. Numerous compartments. Navigate these compartments using the map. Okay. Right, we will go visit her thing later. Right now, we're going to go back to the Coronis Expanse. And we're going to finish this first stage of the game. More? We're back on the ship, good lord. We've barely managed to get halfway to the planet, and we've also been back in the ship twice. Twice, I tell you. Aye, aye, aye. What is it now? I'm trying to get to a quest. Dark Echelons. I apologize, I must speak to Lord Captain. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to get involved in this. This sounds like a total waste of time. Oh, damn, I accidentally went and clicked the wrong one there. Okay, very well. Accept. We're now going to go for a little bit of a walk and a talk. And while we're here, we might as well level up everybody. Okay, so let's begin with Ramona. What do we have? Okay. Acrobatic artistry. The Blade Dance immediately returns to the cell where they started their turn. Oh wow! This repeats all uses of this ability in reverse. Oath of Vengeance. Selects an ally until the end of combat attacks made by the Blade Dancer against enemies who've attacked and deny a 15% chance. Veil of Blades. Costs 8 health to use. Okay, so we come to the point where we're using our own health in order to get buffs. Without moving. The Blade Dancer faces a side of their choice and immediately ends their turn. Until the beginning of the Blade Dancer's next turn, they can dodge area attacks without moving. Are immune to all types of forced movement and gain 20% parry against attacks from that side. Okay. Blood Oath targets a single enemy while they dispatch their mark. Blade Dancer's next attack cannot be dodged. Regains 15 wounds. Okay, Captive Audience. Inflicts bleeding on all targets. Okay, I'm gonna start with... Yeah, let's do Acrobatic Artistry. And we don't need Medicaid, Demolition, Athletics, Awareness. Carouse is... resist negative effects, is represented by Toughness. I've got pretty good Toughness. Athletics is affected by Strength. Demolition we don't need. Medicaid, we're in good shape. Let's go with Carouse actually. Okay. Excellent, and then let's do Kibela, who needs an upgrade as well. Okay, so what is her thing actually? Blood blessed or blood stained effect? Okay, hang on. What is this? Anytime a Voidborn character scores a critical hit, there's a 10% chance to double damage. That's not really much of a chance though. The Death Cult's Assassin's allies deal +2 agi bonus more damage. Open the veins whenever raining blood is inflicted again or whenever it starts its turn on a blood-covered cell. A creature with blood blessed gains wound streaming blood. This is relatively tricky. I'm gonna go with wound streaming blood on this one. Gains 1+1 stack of this effect each time it suffers damage from bleeding, burning, or toxic. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Weapon skills at 40, agility's at 50, and let's do another one there, yeah. And let's give her captive audience. And Medicaid is at 50, which is great. Carouse is toughness 45. I'm gonna get Carouse on her as well, actually. Okay, Avalon, what do we have? We've got, we already have Endure. Slash cannot be used in the same round as charge, okay. Forceful strike. Pushes the enemy away. Taunting scream, yeah, I like that one, so we'll do that. We'll go with Carouse on this one, and we are done with him.
I'm at your service.
And Idira, okay, so do we want to give her a gun, or do we simply stick to... Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to simply stick to the mental stuff. Pain channeling. Enemy closest to the target. Yep, I like that one too. Intelligence, perception is at 50. Intelligence is at 30. Yeah, we'll give her that. We've got plenty of perception. Okay, and Argenta. Ballistic skill is 50. Yeah, we'll give her agility. And let's see, we've got control dash, controlled shot. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Oh, so no friendly fire. Okay, cool. Concentrated fire. I'm kind of inclined to go with that one.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
And Cassia, okay, so open it.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay, let's not leave with her. Did I just hear something pop here?
I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
Greetings, your graces. Okay. Striking workers. Okay, strikers, let's go have a chat with the strikers. Where are they? Here we go. Okay, we have a strike afoot. What they need. Alright. In that case, let us do this. Coercion, spreading anarchy. Puts the share embrace. Withdrawn, right, Media. Okay. Cool. Okay, well that was fairly simply dealt with. We have a few striking workers, a confusion about our ideas about some sort of amulets, and we're all done here.
I am the rogue thread.
Okay, well, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, well, that wasn't too dramatic. Abelard is feeling a little wounded in his pride there. Fair enough. Now, finally, can we get to actually meeting our tech priest brethren? Alright. Game autosave, very good. Let us get back into outer space and get on with it. Abelard Versarian. I think Abelard is probably the least interesting of the characters that we've got right now. We can't possibly be heading to the bridge again. For the love of Jesus game. This is like the fourth heading to the bridge on our way to the quest here. Okay, we're seeing things now. Okay. We're doing dogmatic, so we're going to get rid of the shard. Okay. Anything in my vault that I care about? Not really. Alright, that is yet another interruption to our pathway we're having here. Right, we're playing as the dogmatic trait in this run. I did actually pick up the blade shard in a previous version, but I actually don't remember where that quest leads. Right, can we finally get to Rycat Minoris? Is that possible? Begin the scan. Starport. We're taking everyone. We have a whole boatload of new equipment, which I totally forgot about, so we're going to go check that out in just a moment. New loot. That's what we'd like to see. Okay. We landed in the starport. Rogue Trader of House Valancius. Yep. Okay, what is going on here? Unrest, there's a rebellion afoot. Okay, so we might be able to do a couple of our quests here from the looks of it. Okay, we've leveled again. Wow, the leveling is just rolling on through. Right, so we've got 45 agility, 50. Let's go agility on her this time around. Okay, Binding Blades. Enemies attacked by the Blade Dancer have their weapon skill reduced. Death Warden. Rising Tempo. Death Warden. Medicae is determined by weapon skill. Okay, great. Melee attacks, area attacks cost 1 AP less. Parry is increased by the toughness bonus. Balancing on the edge. Okay. That is pretty good. Death Warden is also good, but we don't have a Medicaid problem right now. Maximum wounds are increased by dodge divided by 10. So more health. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, let's get that. Abelard, weapon skill, toughness. Let's go with weapon skill. We don't want him missing. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype, in this character costs 1 AP less. That is true. While under 40% wounds, 10% bonus to all characteristics. Okay, yeah, that's also true. Ready to serve. Short for humanity's finest. Do not falter. All allies affected by Brace of Impact do not suffer the negative effects of melee superiority for the entire combat. All allies affected by Brace for Impact gain 30% cover penetration. Okay. That is very good. All allies affected by Brace for Impact gain an extra turn with 0 AP and 3 MP. Okay, so to get into cover basically, alright. I quite like this, I'm gonna get that one. We use Brace for Impact regularly, so that's a nice thing to have. Okay, so do we want a weapon on this guy or not? I'm thinking probably not, to be honest. Let's keep going with what we're doing here. Presence. Foreboding. Creates an area that lasts until the start of the Psyker's turn. All allies gain +6 dodge. Okay, interesting. Dominate. Target must pass a willpower resistance. They will spend all their movement points as close as possible toward the Psyker. Okay, I don't know, do we want that? I don't think so. Oh no, maybe we do. So we're a divination psyker, hence the yeah, we'll probably stick to divination. I like dominate actually, come to think of it. Let's go with dominate, yeah. Let's skip the tech use and let's go with logic. Although, does that make sense for a does that make sense? That doesn't really make any sense, does it? Law of War makes a lot of sense. There we go.
The Emperor sets my path.
Okay, Argenta. Okay, so we have, let's get agility up because her agility is our main score. Alright, doing my part, let's forget about archetypes for the moment. Plus 10 critical hit chance, okay, that's good. And do we have anything else here? Shield of Faith. Litany of Purification. Litany of Hatred. Cleansing Faith. Melee, Flame, and Melter attacks against demons and psychers deal an additional melee, flame, and melter. Well, she's not melee, so we can forget about that. Plus 12% to armor against attacks of demons and warp damage. 3% chance to ignore any enemy attack. Well, 3%. Litany of Purification. I don't think we're gonna get this time around. I quite like the this one. No heresy. We're gonna get this one. Okay, and Cassia. Heir of Authority. Officer increases allies' resolve by 4. Get back in the fight and encourage. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. And then we have Blood Augury. We already have Ebb and Flow. Every even turn, the Navigator gains an additional action point. Oh, okay. Yep, we can do that. And finally, Kibella, what kind of fascinating stuff do you have? Agility and weapon skill. Let's get weapon skill up to par. Okay, blade in his hand. Blade dance attacks made with sword deal agi bonus damage. Additional damage. The bonus is damage if he's using a two-handed sword. No way! Oh, that could be interesting. Nah, I like the dual wielding thing. Enemies attacked by the Blade Dancer have their weapon skill. Death Warden, Medicae is determined by weapon. Save. And then let's get the hell out of the door.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
10 or more stacks of Blood Blessed, they gain +1 resolve. Okay, so Blood Blessed. So this is, what is she wearing? Light Spinner's Breastplate. Light armor, okay. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go back to our main character first. We probably don't want to change that. This is Silent Verdict, two-handed melee weapon. Now the question is, do we want a two-handed? 17 to 20, that's a lot. 7 to 11 and 8, 13. Uh, 17 to 20. Who uses two-handed weapons? We are gonna have somebody who does this. Oh yes, Abelard does. And what is this? Retobi pattern last gun. Alright, let's give some last guns to somebody. Do we want a weapon on... No, we don't. Let's keep the last gun. What is this? This is a tactical goggles. Whoa, that's good. What is this? Okay, let's go back to our... Let us go back to our newest character, who has got basically nothing on her. So she has got a spinner's blade. One-handed weapon. And she's only got one. So maybe we do make her a two-handed one then. At the next... yeah, just for the hell of it, why not? Let's give her that upgraded ability later on. So this is, what, 8 to 10. We're still better than that. So we can take this helmet. And I think that's all we need. So yeah, let's do a quick save there. And let's roll on. And welcome if you're just joining us. We are playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader today. And the new DLC is out. And we will be experiencing it all. There it is. Let's go back to our main character here. And let's see. Do we have anything else in here that we want? Doesn't look like it. And alright, so.
Did you see that? They almost...
Whoa, okay, okay. So, let's see. We have a whole bunch of people to kill here. Let's go this way with Ramona. Abelard, let's find ourselves in the front line. Idira, we definitely don't want you anywhere near the front line. Argenta, okay, let's begin there. And let's see, let's go here. Okay, right, let's see how we do.
Hold on.
Whoa, Abelard took a few hits there. Whoa, that's one guy down.
Out of our way.
Okay, so Argenta, let's see what we can do here. Where are we gonna go? We have quite a few people on this side, which bodes well for us. So let's go here.
Move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
We are then going to do a run and gun. We're going to go... where can we go? We go here, we're probably going to wind up being blocked by whatever that is. Okay, this is a little bit problematic. We're going to go here. And then we're going to do that to improve our chance to hit. And then we're going to pepper away at as many people as we possibly can. Okay, we don't want to hit our friendly fire people. Let's do that. Okay, one hit, not great. Furious Recital grants an additional 3 momentum for each enemy in a 5-cell radius was hit by her this turn. Oh, actually, we don't really have that. We do have another shot, however, so let's take it. And that's all we can do.
Let's get to it.
Okay, a melee attack. That's not so great, but Abelard can take care of that. Okay. Right, Cassia. I think we'll move her to the front lines and we'll take out these guys. Okay, we don't want to take out Argenta. We are gonna hit one friendly person. We can deal with that. Okay, so Voice of Command. Forcefully push themselves, increasing their characteristics by 15. Okay, let us Voice of Command Sister Argenta. And then we are gonna call it there. Okay, Kibele. Right, let's see the stuff she's got. What's this? Captive audience. Blade Dancers' next attack inflicts bleeding on all targets. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go here. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna jump right in the middle there.
The other side awaits.
And then we're what is this? Death Cult's next single target melee attack. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that one just yet. Let's take out this guy.
Death is a blessing.
Beautiful. That's her done with. Can we jump to... We can, but can we do anything there though? We can. Okay. And we can hit again. Wow, these guys are killing machines. And now we have another death from above, but I don't think we can do anything with that. So let's pass on that. Abelard, at this point, is there really anything you can do? Yeah, let's go over here. Let's take out this guy. And then let's do a charge as far as we can go. And let's do an endure. Okay, Dira. I don't think she's got the range for this, do I? Nope. And how about dominate? Nope. There's basically nothing I can do here. I'm gonna pass. Ramona, right, let's move on this side. I think the two Blade Dancers alone can pretty much take all of these dudes out. What do we have here? Acrobatic artistry. Immediately returns. Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, do we want to waste a... It's only 3 cells ahead. I would say no.
Stay vigilant.
Okay, the guard's moving. Okay, took out one of his own guys. Okay, that was a lot of damage railing all over the place, but I'm not really sure where it railed. Okay, if we can do... Let's move Argenta to cover. And then let's see if we can do just a random bullet storm and home for the best. Okay, she hit Abelard, that's not so great. Okay, the guard's down. Abelard's getting a few hits. Cassia, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to give another round. Wait a minute. I can't do that because grants an extra turn. Yeah, I think we can grant an extra turn to Argenta. Okay, the target is too far. Well, let's get closer.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Step aside, the navigator is coming. Give Argenta an extra turn. Who is going to aim another bullet storm down the road? Beautiful. Okay, let's pass on that. Pass on that. Kibele. I think Kibele has pretty much got this thing down. So let's do that, and let's just go jumping in, say... Oh, interesting. Okay, that should do it. Toast. Beautiful. There's one guy left and nothing we can do. Pass on that then. Abelard's on his last legs. I guess he should go down fighting. He took quite a beating from our own team. He didn't actually get killed by anything else. He did have the final laugh though. He did have the last laugh because there it is. Okay, so
I have a
let's see.
different
What do we have here?
perspective.
God, do we need any of these? What is that? Mazoa patterned sword. Let's grab that one in case we want to go back to the 2 sword at any point for Kibele. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. We are rolling around here. We have a blind madman. Okay, what do we
One
have
step
here?
at a time, amidst the madness.
Got nothing there. Lore Imperium. Oh, we've got some goods over here. Let's see what this is. The eyes lie. The final dawn purifies vision. Another cult, goddammit. There are a great deal of cults happening in this here part of the world. Oh, Sister Argenta doesn't hesitate. And apparently neither does Abelard. Okay, we're not gonna brutally maim the guy, that seems unnecessary.
No peace.
Okay, let's do a quick save here since we just killed a whole bunch of people, and then let's see what comes over here.
Oh, glorious
Okay,
spectacle of your
we've
demise.
got people on every side. Right, we'll send Ramona on this side. We'll send Abelard to the middle. We will send her there. Argenta, is there a way around that way? There is. Okay, let's send Argenta to that flank. Cassia can go there, and Kibele can kick ass over here.
Let's make it quick.
Let's make it quick. Oh, he took out one of his own guys. Great start. Okay, Cassia, I think we can do a lot of damage here. Do we take out that lot or do we take out this lot? Let's go here. If we aim in this direction, we've got nearly everyone there. If we aim in this direction, we've got everyone there. Oh wow, look at the amount of damage she does. Let's go, go, go. Alright, that was absolutely brutal. Who shall we give extra damages to? We should probably do that for Argenta, I think. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, so we can't see her either. Okay, we can see him. We can't see her, really? No, we can't. Okay, so let's give it to Abelard, sure, why not? Oh, damn. That was silly. He can't do any long range damage, can he? He can't reach it. He can't reach that either. How about there? Okay, yeah, he can go there. Good. And let's do breach. Or brace for impact, and pass on that, and pass on that. Okay, Dira, where can we do the maximum amount of shenaniganry? This looks to me like here. Let's go there. Let's do that, and let's take her. Oh, yes. 3 dead instantly. And let's give dodge to Cassia because she is out in the open. Oh, we can't see her. And these barrels in the way are quite unpleasant. Let's test out the Dominate Mind. And then let's put an exploit on the officer. Okay, this guy's got 20 health. Who has a lot of health? Rebel commander's down to nothing. Yeah, it's basically just this guy. So we'll give him an exploit. And then we'll pass. Okay, now the melee attacker. Excellent. Abelard unflinching. And that guy's down. Argenta has basically got nothing to do at this point. Let's go here. And then let's unload a volley on this guy. Or shall we just aim in this general direction? Yeah, let's do that. And she got absolutely nothing, so let's do a run and gun. To there. And then let's do that again. Better, much better. Okay, I think we can probably take out these guys before any... Oh, Kibella's got her turn at last. Wow, look at the movement she's got. Loving it. Let's see. Wow, look, well, that's an insane amount of movement. Okay, let's take out this guy because there is no reason to... Why does she have that much movement? Okay, commander's gone. And I don't think we can do anything else, can we? Can we jump there? We can, yeah. Lovely. And she didn't die, but what we can do is just finish him off with this. Lovely, that's that gone as well. And can we jump all the way there? We can't, so let's pass on that. Okay, Ramona. Let's go here and just finish this guy off. Right, he's down, and let's see. We can't get to any of those guys, so we might as well just pass it then. Abelard. I don't think we can do anything other than simply charge this dude.
At your beck and call.
That's him gone.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Whoa.
Another scar to my collection.
Okay, Cassia can pretty much end this now. With another lidless stare, which he can do a ridiculous amount of times. And I think we can finish this off by giving Sister Argenta an extra shot. Can't you shoot this guy? Yes, you can. Bam! Done. Alright. Let's take a look at what we've got. There we go. We do not... Oh, I unfortunately picked up the knives unnecessarily. Let's move everything over here except for the boots, which we want, and then we'll dump everything there. And then what do we have here? Oh, we've already picked up those. Oh, there's some sort of item here. Okay, and there's no ladder going down that way. Oh, there's goods here. Excellent. Something here, pick the lock. And what do we have in here? We have even more stuff. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we've actually gotten here, because some of this stuff looks pretty good. Deathworld Origin Light Flak. Armored Body Glove. This, frankly, looks cooler, so we're going to grab that. We should give this to somebody who's going to take a lot of damage. Well, actually, to be honest, that's going to be me, isn't it? What's this? Skirmisher Boots. Whenever the wearer deals damage, wear 25 chance to gain 2 M. Oh, excellent. Great. Let's do that. This we can add to cargo. This is a Pyromancer staff. We don't have a Pyromancer right now. And what is this? Spinner's Blade. 8 to 13, 7 to 11, 8 to 10. Okay. We'll keep the ones we've got. This we can add to cargo. And that's good. So let's do a quick save there. And welcome if you're just joining us. This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We are playing the new DLC Activated. And let us now disarm some things. Argenta, do your thing.
The Emperor favors me today.
Let's take this one out as well, just on the off chance we were running into it for some silly reason. Insurgents walked into death, okay? Let's move in. Aha! The Tech Priest. Excellent. Exactly the guy we need to see. Now who are we gonna give up? It looks like Abelard is pretty much the most useless guy right now.
No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the Tech Priest! We need to take him alive!
Cool. Very cool indeed.
May knowledge be thy faith. Let
May
thy
knowledge be thy faith.
discontinued.
Pasqal, my favorite character in the game.
Not another step. Flee, for I am death.
Flee, for I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnis I am leader? Adamantine? Blast it!
I identify you as a member of of a high strata belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for convoy. The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the government soldiers. This was my doing.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
I identify as Nagus Pasqal, the name of the
Pasqal Hernandez of the priesthood of Mars.
By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance person.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
Yes, indeed.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying. I wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
The understanding granted by the
I
Omnissiah.
came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabbles of rest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by the commander to discontinue their movement and wait to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task. Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death. With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumphant service. Acknowledged. Predicting, successful, and mutual.
Okay, so we have to dump somebody, and the person we're gonna dump is going to be... Pasqal is level 4. I quite like having Kibella in the group. We need a long-range attacker. We have 2 strong melee fighters. Abelard does not really do any damage worth speaking of. He's just a top-tier tank. Let's dump Abelard. And pick up... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. We can take all of them. Oh no, we Kibele is out. That's what it is. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, yeah, so accept that. And then let's go to Pasqal and level him up. Okay, so let's see. His ballistic skill is 40. Perception. It's going to be long range. His ballistic skill needs to be better. Acceleration protocols, aiming protocols. Pasqal gains +9 to ballistic skill, 14% to dodge reduction with plasma and melta weapon ranged attacks. Okay, yep, cool, we can do that. Okay, fresh target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, deals 13% more damage. So you'll take the first hit, that's also good. And then ballistic skill, we're going to go again. Precise attack is a great one. So his tech use is enormous, his logic is pretty good. His Medicae is not bad. We're gonna continue with the tech use and we'll do that. Alright. Pasqal Hanuman, welcome. And now we have to equip the guy with some actual weaponry. So, first of all, let's go with that. Which was for +5 to hit chance. Yeah, that's good. This we don't need to mess with. There is no component available for this. What does he have? A better last gun. Retobi pattern. 6 to 8 last gun is 5 to 7. Long last is 14 to 20. Oh yes. Yes, let's do that. His melee attacks are fine. No component available for that, really? Oh, he can't use his... the Medicae wasn't enough. Okay, let's hope he doesn't do any... and doesn't need anything for anything then. Scrappy autogun. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Oh. What the hell did we do? What happened to my... I hit the wrong button. Long last is what we want there. Okay, let's try that again. We want to go with that and then add to cargo. This can be added to cargo. What was this? Tech use, we're definitely doing that. So even more tech use. Ripper auto pistol. Now, does anybody need an auto pistol? I don't think so. Add to cargo. These can both be added to cargo. And that can now also be added to cargo. Cool. Okay, now we're ready. Let's save. And go over to Ramona and let's see what we got around here.
And anarchy is my brush.
I'm sure there'll be some loot of some kind lying around. What's this?
Yes. My nerves are frayed.
Okay. We have a blind madman and we have some goods. What's this? Oh, a bolter. Oh yeah. Yep, let's take that. And let's go to inventory and then go straight on to Argenta, whose bolter is 6 to 10 damage on Fading Valor. And this is 9 to 14. Yep, we're doing that. Excellent. And let's keep going. We have, what's this? We have a ladder. Let's climb it. Okay, we're up here. Okay, that didn't really get me anywhere, so let's climb right back down. Unusual. Good lord, man, I'm stuck.
What lies beyond?
I got stuck at the bottom of the ladder. Okay, let's go back to Ramona and then let's
different
go
perspective.
here. Oh my god. Really? This is where it's at. We're stuck in a... This is gonna make for a good Twitch moment. Okay, good. Finally we're down here. Pasqal Hanuman, let's go. Okay, wow, okay. We just went up and down the ladder there for a little bit. Do we have anything going on around here? We have more goods. Yep, great. Grenades, beautiful. Okay, so grenades. We should probably equip those. But we want that on Argenta, who's got good ballistic skills. And we want it on this one as well. Frag grenade. And then gas grenade. Do we have any other grenades? We do. Cool. Alright, let's go.
This galaxy is my
Okay,
playground.
we have more goods.
One step at a
Ship
time.
trading goods.
The madness.
What is this? We have another ladder. I'm somewhat hesitant to climb any more ladders because of the experience we've just had. Okay, yeah, that didn't get me anywhere either. What's this? Okay, surely there must be something. Yes, thank God. Okay, let's take a look at that. What did we get? Sin Skin, Light, 25. Death World Origin Armor, Light, okay. So, armor 15%, 25%. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna go to this guy. And this is Light Spinners, 20% armor, and this is 15% armor. So we don't need to do anything there. We can send that to cargo. Finally, we climbed the ladder that actually contained something of value.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Machine spirits will listen to you. They're real stubborn. Okay. Oh dear God. Bruiser Rebel. Right, that's the end of them. Activate the turrets.
Another annoyance. Are you ready?
Okay, we didn't get to activate the turrets now, did we? Okay, so Ramona, do we want to be on the front lines of this though, is the question. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Idira, let's not get too carried away here. Argenta, let's go over there. The officer, let's go over there. And Hanuman, we're gonna go park ourselves right here because we need to sort this out. And Kibela. Okay, let's put her in there too. And then let's get started. Abelard didn't flinch. Oh no, it's not Abelard, it's Ramona. We retired Abelard. Okay, Argenta, I think you can probably do quite a bit of damage here, so... There's a turret right there. Let's go here and just unload on these two. Okay, that wasn't that interesting. But what we're going to do is run and gun to over here,
Enemies of the Emperor will
and
be
then we're going to
done.
unload again in a much better angle. Yes, now that looked a hell of a lot better. And we'll pause it there. Okay, Ramona took a bit of a hit there.
Let's get to it.
Pasqal, alright. Activate the turrets. Why can't I activate the turrets? Yo, Pasqal. It would be great if you could activate the turrets. Okay. Did I miss my opportunity to activate the turrets? I'm gonna have to kill a hell of a lot of people in that case. Oh, thank God. Okay. Access received. Does that mean that something happened or not? Yeah, I can't tell whether anything happened or not, but we're gonna take a shot and hope this is gonna resolve itself. Beautiful. 2 people standing straight in a row got nuked. Let's pass on Pasqal. Oh, there's the turrets. Okay, excellent. Okay, the turrets are indeed in action. Great, excellent.
Good, yeah?
And Ramona definitely dodges again. Idira, can we take out 2 people at the same time here? If we go here and use the staff, it looks promising. There it is. And I think we can just basically call it there. Cassia does not really need to do anything. But let's give this back to Idira and have her finish off the last remaining guy. With the psychic screen. Simple. Our melee characters didn't even need to do anything.
In the shadows of the
Okay, so let's see what we have in the form of loot.
blossoms.
Do we have anything more to do here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, these guys got absolutely destroyed. And Streets of the Capital. This looks like an excellent place to stop it for tonight. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We are still only very, very early on. Thank you for joining me on this stream. If you like this kind of content I'm on every day, feel free to subscribe, like, and follow, and all of that good jazz. And I look forward to seeing you the next time. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. Okay.